Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to solve reading passage 1. Okay, first of all, the title is Stonehenge. I'm going to read the paragraph, then we are going to answer the questions based on our reading. Stonehenge. For centuries, historians and archaeologists have puzzled the many mysteries of Stonehenge. A prehistoric monument that took an estimated 1,500 years to erect, located on Salisbury Plain in southern England. It is composed of roughly 100 massive upright stones placed in a circular layout. Archaeologists believe England's most iconic prehistoric ruin was built in several stages, with the earliest constructed 5,000 or more years ago. First, Neolithic Britons used primitive tools which may have been fashioned out of deer antlers to dig a massive circular ditch and bank, or henge. Deep pits dating back to that era and located within the circle may have once held a ring of timber posts, according to some scholars. Several hundred years later, it is thought Stonehenge builders hosted an estimated 80 bluestones, 43 of which remain today, into standing positions and placed them in either a horseshoe or circular formation. These stones have been traced all the way to the Pursley Hills in Wales, some 300 kilometers from Stonehenge. How then did the prehistoric builders without sophisticated tools or engineering haul these boulders which weigh up to 4 tons over such a great distance? According to one long-standing theory among archaeologists, Stonehenge builders fashioned sledges and rollers out of tree trunks to lug the bluestones from the Pursley Hills. They then transferred the boulders into the rafts and floated them first along the Welsh coast and then up to the River Avon towards Salisbury Plain. Alternatively, they may have towed each stone with a fleet of vessels. More recent archaeological hypnosis have them transporting the bluestones with supervised wicker baskets on a combination of ball bearings and long grooved planks hauled by oxen. As early as the 1970s, geologists have been adding their voices to the debate over how Stonehenge came into being, challenging the classic image of the industrious builders pushing, carting, rolling, or hauling giant stones from far away. Some scientists have suggested that it was glaciers, not humans, that carried the bluestones to Salisbury Plain. Most archaeologists have remained skeptical about this theory, however, wondering how the forces of nature could possibly have delivered the exact number of stones needed to complete the circle. The third phase of construction took place around 2000 before time. I think that's BC is before time. Yeah. At this point, sandstone slabs known as saracens were arranged into an outer crescent or ring. Some were assembled into the iconic three-piece structure called triathones that stand tall in the center of Stonehenge. Some 50 of these stones are now visible on the site, which may have once contained many more. Radiocarbon dating has revealed that work continued at Stonehenge until roughly 1600 before time. I think it's before time, before centuries, it's before something. With the bluestones in particular being repositioned multiple times. But who were the builders of Stonehenge? In the 17th century, archaeologist John Aubrey made the claim that Stonehenge was the work of Druids, who had important religious, judicial, and political roles in the Celtic society. This theory was widely popularized by the antiquarian William Sitley, who had unearthed primitive graves at the site. Even today, people who identify as modern Druids continue to gather at Stonehenge for the summer solstice. However, in the mid-20th century, radiocarbon dating demonstrated that Stonehenge stood more than 1,000 years before the Celestials inhabited the region. Many modern historians and archaeologists now agree that several distant tribes of of people contributed to Stonehenge, each undertaking a different phase of its construction. Bones, tools, and other artifacts found on the site seem to support this hypothesis. The first stage was achieved by Neolithic Argans, who were likely to have been introduced into the British Isles. Later, it is believed groups with advanced tools and immigrants from the and a more communal way of left their mark on the site. Some believe that they were immigrants from the European continent, while others maintain that they were probably native Britons descended from the original builders. If the facts surrounding the article are Arctics Arctics, I have no idea how to pronounce that, and construction of Stonehenge remain shadowy at best. The purpose of striking a monument is even more of a mystery. While there is consequences among the majority of modern scholars that Stonehenge once served the function of the burial ground, they may have yet to determine what other purposes it had. In the 1960s, the astronomer Gerald Hawkins suggested that the cholesterol of megalithic stones operated as a form of calendar, with different points corresponding to astrological phenomena, such as solstices, equinoxes, and eclipses occurring at different times of the year. While his theory has received a considerable amount of attention over the decades, critics maintain that Stonehenge builders probably lacked the knowledge necessary to predict such events, or that England's dense cloud cloud cover would have obscured their view of the skies. Most recently, signs of illness and injury in the human remains unearthed at Stonehenge lead a group of British archaeologists to speculate that it was once a conservative place of healing, perhaps because blue stones were thought to have curative power. Okay, now questions 1 to 8. Complete the notes below. Choose no more than 2 words from the passage to answer each question. The ditch and henge were dug probably using tools from deer antlers. Yeah, deer antlers. Let me just write that. Wait. Deer antlers. Yeah. May have been arranged deep pits inside the circle. Let me just go up. May have been arranged deep pits inside the circle. Oh, deep pits. Yes, it's deep pits. It's this one. Can I just copy this? No, I can't. I'm sad. It is deep pits. Yeah. Stage 2. Blue stones from Princely Hills were placed in the standing position. Theories about the source of the blue stones. Archaeological builders used oxen. I think it's oxen. Oxen. How do I write? Yeah, oxen to make sledges and rules. No, wait. I think no. Oxen is the one underneath. Oxen pulled them on giant baskets. Oxen. Yeah. And here builders used, what did builders use? Builders used to make sledges and rollers. Tree trunks, I think. Let me just go up to the passage. Let's see. Someone has built an estimated sandwiches and these stones have been traced. Some claim how then quite long distance. Some builders tree trunks. Yes, it's correct. They were brought from Wales by glaciers. Glaciers. Yeah, glaciers. Stage 3. Sandstone slabs were arranged into an outer crescent or ring. Builders, a theory of three arrows in the 70s says that builders were Celtical Britons. I think it's Britons. No. I don't know. Let's see top. Ta-da. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, it's Druds. I found it. It's Druds. Thank you. I finally found it. It's Druds. Many experts agree that it has been used as a burial site. Yeah, because burial or healing, I think. It's burial or healing, but let me just go with burial. It was a kind of calendar. Yeah, calendar. Perfect. Now that we finished those, we are going to questions 9 to 13. Do the following statements agree with the information in reading passage 1? In boxes 9 to 13 on your answer sheet, write true if the statement agrees with the information, false if the statement contradicts the information, not given if there is no information on this. Did the third phase of construction stands on slabs placed in both the areas middle of the Stonehenge site? Which is, I think, is true. Yeah, it was put in a crescent, so it's in the outer areas, crescent or circular. So that means it's outside, since Stonehenge is a circle. Yeah. This is scientific proof that blue stone stood at the same point until approximately 1600 before time. Let's go on top. The freight phase construction took around 2000, not 1600, which is false. John Arbus came about Stonehenge was supported by the 20th century findings. I don't think it's true. So, guys, I heard that school's beginning in some weeks. I can't wait. I mean, I don't want summer to end, but it's pretty hot. I can't wait till winter or fall. What's your guys' favorite season? Mine is totally autumn, or some of you might call it fall, and I like winter. Summer is too hot. Spring is too many allergies. Anyways, let's continue. 12. Objects discovered at Stonehenge seem to indicate that it was constructed by a number of different groups of people. True. Criticism, I have no idea, of Gerald Hawkins' theory about Stonehenge has come mainly from other astronomers. True? I don't know. I don't think I know. It's false. I don't know. It's not given. No, it's true. It's false. False. Yeah, false. False. I can't write false. Here you go. False. False. Anyways, now that's done, we are going to open the answer sheet and see if the questions are correct. Okay, the answer is correct. Deep pits is correct. Tree trunks is correct. Oxen is correct. Glaciers is correct. I don't think I spelled this right. Yeah, I didn't spell it right, but who cares? Probably the one who's going to answer. Probably someone who's going to check, but World fight, calendar. I really want to see I really is on my to-do list or my bucket list to see Stonehenge. It's like one of the many sites I would really like to see or visit sometime. So anyways, let's continue. 9 is true. 10 is true, which is false. I mean, the answer is correct, but it's false. Yeah. 11 is false and it's correct. Oh my god. This is correct. Let's see. 12 is true, which is correct. 13 is false. No, it's wrong. It is not given. Let me just do this. I know I did the right. Anyways, it is not given. But anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that bell button so you don't miss any more videos from Teach and Tinker. Bye guys.